Hello, hello, hello out there in YouTube land. Sorry I'm running late, guys, and I may have to check on a little bit. Hubby had to run out, and so I may be interrupted a few times, little bits in the living room watching cartoons at the moment. No, I wasn't able to get Ziggy Lee back. I tried everything, Snowdrop. I did. Went into studio, community, settings, permissions. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to. If somebody else could help me with that, I could try to get Ziggy Lee Chick with the Crown on on. Okay, so you're saying go to YouTube, go to privacy. Let me see where's privacy. I don't see privacy. History and privacy. Block content. Okay, maybe this is it. No, there are no users currently blocked. There are no users currently blocked. There's nobody blocked. Okay, hon.
Ham and cheese croissant, right?
Yeah, and a coffee. Hello, Lisa B. He's going to McDonald's. Hello, Mary Taylor. Snowdrop. I just tried this. That there was nobody in there. I went to privacy, like you told me, history and privacy, block contacts, and it doesn't say I have any blocked contacts. Blocked users, 0. So I don't know where else I would look if there's another place. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Now, guys, I know it's this giant, the George the Giant Slayer, but let's go back down memory lane and see what's going on with the Helen Good story. Okay. It's a little loud in my house. Gotta wait till my hubby get back and maybe it'll be a little bit more. Okay. People. Hello, Demon Dictator. She is. She's blocked too. There's no blocked people in there. Not in that situation. Let me see something. How to unblock someone from StreamYard.
Hi guys, this is Sarah from the Savvy Professor. In today's video, we'll talk about how to unblock someone on
Okay.
YouTube. Watch until the end to learn the simple steps of how to do this and more. Unblock the person using the YouTube app. Open the YouTube app on your phone. Click on the search icon at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Type the username or channel on the search bar and click on the screen icon to search for the user you want to unblock. Click on their channel name or username. Tap the three dots at the top right-hand corner and select the Unblock User option.
Well, let me see
Unblock the
this.
person using YouTube Studio. Visit studio.youtube.com in your web browser. The link is in the description. You can also access the YouTube Studio through the YouTube website. To do this, visit www.youtube.com.
Okay, this might help. Ziggy Lee, come back to us. Ziggy Lee, come back. Rucka Doolittle. Okay. You're going to have to email it to me, Snowdrop. Let me see if I can go on her channel. Ziggy Lee, chick with the crown.
The link is in the description and click on your profile icon at the top right-hand corner of the screen.
I don't see her.
Select YouTube Studio from the menu. Click on the gear icon to open the settings option.
Chick with the crown, Ziggy Lee. Maybe that's it. I need to find her page. Ziggy Lee, chick with the crown's page. Hello, Payne. Hello, Marine. I know, right? They do have their own guidelines, but I went in that one spot. Just unlocked. Oh, Demon Dictator just did it. Just unblock JD and Ziggy Lee, please, not Bluebell Sprinkles. Oh, I don't see her on there. She was blocked. We're in trouble, guys. I can't unlock Ziggy Lee, chick with the crown. Sorry, Ziggy Lee. Can you create a new channel? Okay, there it is. The CHI chick with okay. Where is she? Chick with a crown. Come on, guys. Nope, I'm not seeing her, guys. I can even go in yesterday's live and look in. Hold on. Spreadsheet. Okay. Ziggy Lee, Chick with the Crown. Wow. He's playing. Actually, I don't see it. Yeah, we use the decorations for the drinks. I don't see it, guys. For Ziggy Lee. Poor Ziggy Lee, Chick with the Crown. I can't get her, guys. Okay. All right. What are t-shirts? The next time when we come down to breakfast, we'll have that Stats t-shirt on. So, guys, let's see what's going on with the protesting and our girl that got unalive by the ICE agent. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. I know you guys are gonna help me out. Here we go. I heard that Meghan was returning to the UK. I'm finding that hard to believe. That she would go back to the UK. This girl is a whole bunch of sinister. Okay, unlock. Trump ICE runs away from furious protesters. Okay, let's do this one.
All right, only hours after Renee Nicole Good was tragically murdered by ICE, Donald Trump made the intentional decision to surge more federal agents into Minneapolis to further escalate. I want to show you all a side-by-side, a split screen, if you will, of the supposed so-called quote-unquote domestic terrorists versus the so-called supposed peaceful ICE agents, because what you'll see is that the administration is inversing reality almost perfectly. And all of the clips I'll show you, these protesters are just genuinely concerned human beings. I mean, look at this. People were handing out food and samosas during this protest in Minneapolis. Just a beautiful...
Seems like a peaceful protest. Hello, demon dictator.
I just thought I'd come on just to talk you through how to unblock someone.
Okay.
I can't stay long on YouTube.
Okay,
I lost the thing again. On YouTube, okay. So if you go to your YouTube studio,
all right.
I say go under community.
Okay.
And hidden users.
I don't see that. Hidden users. Is there another button I need to push after community?
Yeah, community, and then you go into hidden users.
Hidden users.
We have to go. It's your YouTube channel, not Google channel.
Right. It's YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
Let me go to, should I do privacy?
Yeah. They might have it in different versions. So you go to settings first, community, and then hidden users.
Yeah, it's not.
You can't see them.
No, it's not even.
Oh, I don't know then. Because I don't know how JD got blocked. That was weird.
Okay. Go there. Go to settings.
That was weird. Okay.
And then go to community. And then when I go to community, it's comments on new uploads, live chat moderation, viewer posts, blocked words, blocked link text.
Do the moderation one.
No.
Oh, they'll have to just start another. They'll have to just start another channel then.
Yeah. I'll try to go back through it again and again, but the one that I found at first, there was nobody in.
Yeah.
Nobody was in there.
I don't know what to suggest. And yeah, we'll have to look into it a bit more. Okay.
We're trying Snowdrop, Ziggy Lee, Chick with the Crown. See if you can create a new something to come in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
We're sorry we accidentally blocked you.
It's YouTube because no one's blocking anybody unless they're really bad.
No, yeah, Snowdrop accidentally blocked her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I can't suggest anything then. Anyway, I've got to run because I've got a date with Tom Hiddleston. On telly. No, Tom Hiddleston's on telly in The Night Manager, so I'm going to watch him. He's my crush. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have fun.
Bye, Demon Dictator.
Bye.
Demon Dictator has a date, guys. She's got a date. My nails are falling apart. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Andrea. Okay, so it looks like there's a peaceful protest going on. So we can move on from this.
Community moment captured in this video.
These are Somali community. This is our Hawaii right here giving out some busa. Thank you so much. Thank you, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is what we need.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Minneapolis. Everyone come up.
Now, this footage is from the protest yesterday on Saturday. It's still early on Sunday, but honestly, this is a beautiful, beautiful moment. The Somalian community, who's been abused and bullied and, just tortured online over the past month and in person, they've been harassed. They decided to show up and show out and show solidarity and support for the
That's
many
very
people
nice
walking
of
and
them.
protesting. Honestly, I'm sure these samosas taste amazing. I'm so incredibly hungry looking at these samosas. But to continue, this aerial footage from yesterday shows a large crowd in Powderhorn Park and Minneapolis, Minnesota, in what Tom Homan wants you to believe right now in his interview with Meet the Press is that these are domestic terrorists and that Renee Nicole Good was a quote-unquote domestic terrorist. Those are his words. And even Piers Morgan, who is notoriously just super terrorist, those are his words. And even for Trump, he is a pretty rational actor. I mean, many times he can say very rational on the point things, but he just has this soft spot for Trump that makes him constantly run defense for Trump and apply this double standard. Even Piers Morgan himself said, quote, of all the claims made about Renee Good, the idea that she was a domestic terrorist based on the videos we've seen of her final moments is the most ridiculous. And if she'd been a Trump voter, nobody would be saying it. Nobody whatsoever. And I proved that this morning. Kristi Noem was shown videos of Trump voters beating the shit out of police officers on January 6th, and she didn't have the same type of language that she did like 30 minutes after Renee Nicole Good was tragically murdered. Check out Tom Homan trying to classify her as a domestic terrorist, but really struggling to.
I want to stay on this question, which is about the way in which the woman who was shot and killed is being labeled as a domestic terrorist. Just to be clear, is anyone who protests ICE a domestic terrorist in the eyes of the
They're calling her a domestic
It's
terrorist.
case-based.
Domestic terrorist. This woman was a United States citizen.
But if you look up the definition of terrorism, is there violence? Is there threat of violence based on an ideology that wants to change the way the government does what we do? Look up the definition of terrorism.
But was Secretary Noem correct to label her a domestic terrorist, Mr. Homan?
Look, we don't know what I don't know what Secretary Noem knows and what I know. I can tell you is what.
Very well said. I don't know if Secretary Noem knows, but she knows what I know. Very well said, Tom Homan. No, it was not appropriate for the Department of Homeland Security Secretary to come out only like an hour after Renee Good was shot and call her a domestic terrorist. Now, of course, this is Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, who works hand in hand with Stephen Miller to push the most extreme immigration policy possible, and even he's struggling to answer this live on air.
Look, we don't know what I don't know what Secretary Noem knows and what I know. I can tell you is what they did is illegal. And if you look up this definition of terrorism, it could fall within that definition. If you look at the definition
But you don't have evidence.
There's no.
It definitely could fall into that definition. No, it can't. It could not fall into that definition, sir, because she didn't do anything domestically terrorist.
Evidence, and also in the definition he gave, there must be a threat of force. Renee Good was trying to drive away. The threat of force was coming from the ICE agent. So here's what I want to illustrate throughout this video. When they use the term domestic terrorist, they are inversing reality, because every single video that I've seen, every single video that goes viral
like a bubbling
shows
idiot.
the domestic terrorists, the people using force to enact a political goal, are the people walking around in masks and vests with the budget of most countries' militaries, throwing people to the ground, breaking their windshields, pulling them out of cars, cracking the ribs of 79-year-old men, murdering U.S. citizens. That seems like domestic terrorism. Just because they have a badge does not mean they are not a terrorist. Here, I will level with MAGA for a second. I also want to see thugs taken out of the street all of the time. If there are violent thugs, take them out of the street. That includes thugs with badges. Take a look at this video. Every single video that has emerged from Minneapolis, Minnesota has shown the ICE agents using disproportionate.
The thugs need to be thrown out of Minnesota. And that includes any ICE agents that are trigger happy. All the ICE agents need to get up out of there.
This is a new video that just emerged. If you want to help boost this message, make sure you drop a like below. And if you appreciate the work we do on the Adam Mockler channel and want to support independent media, you can subscribe for free to keep up with the breaking news. This reads, holy smokes. New video shows ICE agents smashing the window of protesters' vehicle and forcibly pulling them out of Minneapolis. He was immediately detained. Protesters in the area are furious, and the tensions.
He breaks this guy's window. He breaks his window to try to get in. Why are you using such unnecessary force? New video shows ICE agents smashing the window of a protester's vehicle and forcibly pulling him out in Minnesota, and he was immediately detained. Protesters in the area are furious, and tensions are exploding. This is escalating, not policying. Guys, let me tell you something. We are in a very sensitive situation. It's not business as usual over here in the United States. It's not. It's chaos. It's pandemonium. It's not going good. It's not business as usual. Let's watch this ICE agent drag this man out of his car.
Are exploding. This is escalation, not policing. The interesting part is there are reports that the local Minneapolis police are.
Our police isn't as bad as this. Our police knows better. Yeah, if I could bring up her channel, that would be good. Ziggy Lee, not Ziggy Lee, Snowdrop. Oh, Demon Dictator would have to do it. She would have to find Ziggy Lee's channel. I tried to pull it up, but I couldn't. I know you feel bad, Snowdrop. There are major concerns going on.
America is currently seeing a true battle between patriotic forces versus anti-American thugs.
Some serious stuff going on, guys. It's not business as usual. They're protesting everywhere. Watch how this ICE agent busts this guy's window and drag him out of his car.
Actually, very much so against ICE, FBI, and the administration after their investigation got spiked by the FBI. Take a look at this video. I'm going to mute it for a second because there's a lot of loud background noise. But what you see is they're breaking windows.
Broke his window.
Play it now.
Dragging him out. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4,
this is some
5 people.
Sorry, this is some wild stuff. Overly aggressive
Overly
ICE agents who have masks on, which further embolden them, are pulling people out of their cars in the middle of the street. Yesterday, Mayor Jacob Frey described how they pulled someone out of their car for breaking their window, and the car was still in drive. It just drove down the street and could have hurt somebody. People, look at, I see one person in the background, if you see where my mouse is, recording. I see another neighbor to the right recording. I see, if I back up, another neighbor was recording only moments ago. Just think about this. ICE is visiting suburbs and just literally ripping people out of their cars and breaking windows.
They're terrorizing the neighborhoods. This is terror at its finest. Imagine being a United States citizen being dragged out of your car. Pulled out of your car, window broke. Let me break your window. Now get out. Unnecessary force. These people are unarmed. They don't know what's going to happen to them when they get out the car, get out these situations. Look what happened to this guy. They drug him and threw him on top of the car. That's the same thing they was going to do to that girl. Snatch her out of her car, grab her arms and put her arms. That would have been a better situation instead of the shoot, pow situation. This ICE agents have gotten out of control. They are a task force, a generic task force that Donald Trump put together, and now is wreaking havoc in our United States streets. Why are they being so aggressive, said Lisa. I don't see any reason for them to do this. None, but because they feel like they have the power and the control. They feel like they have the power and the control. Marine said, this is unnecessary brutality. People must be terrified. Exactly. They're horrified. People are terrified. People are scared out of their wits' end. People coming in their homes, snatching them out of the bed, hog tying them and throwing them in a truck. That's what's going on right now. ICE agents have taken this to another level. You didn't even see police officers acting the way these men are, busting out a window, dragging someone out the car. They're like macho bullies. They're bullies. Where are the photos of the protest Friday night downtown Minnesota at the hotel? I'm not sure. Uh-oh. They are probably scared to even go to the store. I know I would be. This is scary. I would too. People should be concerned no matter what color you are. No matter what color you are, you should still be concerned. This is brutality. Brutality, like Maureen said. This is brutality. Unnecessary force. Walking the streets like they own the streets. We're better than you. You're just little peons, and we're coming to pick you guys up and terrorize you. We're above the law. Get somewhere and sit down. Do what I tell you to do.
Windshields. What about this? They grab an elderly man at a bus station and pull him off in Minneapolis.
Grab an elderly man at a bus station.
It's Minnesota today.
No days off, huh?
Right here.
Don't get so close.
Yeah, I think these are the people that you should be going after, ICE. Yeah, of course. When Trump promised to deport all of the violent criminals, that's also what I pictured. People just trying to get to work, using public transportation to actually support their family, and who seem like they are a normal, assimilated part of society. That's exactly what I pictured too. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. Why the hell are we allocating resources towards, one, using our DHS accounts and our government accounts to post cruel AI videos, two, targeting people who haven't committed any sort of crime whatsoever and are likely contributing to the economy and our net benefit, and three, are just non-violent people who are here trying to contribute to America. Take a look.
Don't get so close. Don't get so close. Hey, just give them space when they go to their car. Hey.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. This man just got off the bus. He just got off the Greyhound bus. And as soon as he comes off the bus, he's being handcuffed as if he's done something wrong, or it's like he's a criminal. Check this out, guys. He just got off the bus. We're gonna handcuff you like you have done something wrong, or like you're a criminal. These people are not criminals. Hello, Lisa. Yes, that is unfortunate, Earl. Hello, Bella. Exactly, Lisa. Want some lotion? How's your nose? Daddy wants to go get you some chicken nuggets. And the cocoa too. I don't know, but we gotta get a substitute for cocoa, okay? Okay.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Everybody should be concerned on why this man just got handcuffed for no reason. Look at this ICE agent wrapped up in this black hoodie and this camouflage stuff. Look at this. This is on the streets of America. We're walking around with a malicious group going around arresting United States citizens. Or if you fit the profile of someone that is not white, then you're going to get picked up. Let me say that again. If you are not the right color, you will be picked up, put in the back of a car, and held off somewhere until they find out who the hell you are. Instead of this task force is not humane. It is inhumane. Look at this guy with this black mask on. This spooky shit. Look at this. We're going to cuff you, take you, because you're Hispanic and you look like you don't belong. Did you smuggle yourself in this country? It's wrong on every level. You just cuffed this man for no reason other than he's not the right color. There's no safe place. Really, Lisa? It's a video posted 3 hours ago showing ICE shooting guys in the face with pepper spray. That is a shame. There's something wrong with these group of people. I told you they just hired them. Hello, pick it up and bend it. It's good to see you. Hello, Serene. No, what they did was they hired a whole bunch of misfits to scare the hell out of American people. To scare the hell out of the American people. What's the difference between this guy and the guy that pow that lady the other day? Same outfit, same look, same black kind of a hoodie type thing. And look, they look like they don't supposed to be doing this. Look at this person. He looked like he in the wrong. We're going to take you. Why you got to cover yourself up like that? We're in deep poo-poo, guys. We're in deep poo-poo. Okay? Wake the heck up. This is crazy. It's crazy. And let me tell you something. Just because it's not happening in your backyard today doesn't mean it won't be happening in your backyard tomorrow. That lady that got killed by that lunatic is scot-free right now. To do it again, it sets a precedent that if the ICE agent does something nefarious and wrong, it doesn't matter. Justice won't prevail. Justice will not prevail because our president has decided that his group of people was well within their rights to do what they're doing, picking up people off the street. Excuse me, picking people off the street. Where are you coming from? What country did you come from? I'm an American. How long you been in America? 10 years. Where's your papers? I don't have them on me. Come with me. Clicker, 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 clicker. Click a do. You're coming with me. You're coming with us. We're going to take you down. This is what Donald Trump and his regime is doing. They're going out rounding up people that don't look a certain color and calling it legal and saying that it's okay because we're cleaning up the streets from gangbangers. Does this guy look like a threat? Does he look like a gangbanger? Who looks like more of the person that would do something wrong? Which man? This one right here. He handcuffed this man as if he was a criminal. I didn't know being over here illegal automatic made you a criminal. They are criminally profiling these people. Trump's ICE reminds me of the police in. This is crazy, babe. They're running around rounding up people that are not white.
It's like Germany's Gestapo.
Look at this. This man, he just started talking to this man right here. All of a sudden, he handcuffs him and says, "Come with me."
Yeah, that's what they're doing. You're not lying. You got to get arrested. Okay, here, Kara, I got your stuff.
That's that crazy stuff.
I got you.
Thanks, sweetheart.
No, it's crazy.
It's a crazy ado. Trump's ICE reminds me of the police in the Handmaid's Tale series. For now, it's round up brown people. Next is going to be women who've had abortions and so on and so on. It's a cult. He's running a cult. He's not cleaning up the streets. He's terrorizing the streets. Guys, I'm telling you, you're going to have to start getting something to for self-defense. Because these people don't care. Earl, hey, I was born in America and I never leave home with several forms of ID. See? That's crazy. Oh. He ain't got to look and find out what's going on in Afghanistan. Women, they are oppressed. We know that. But look at our backyard. No wonder people are upset. Oh, Maureen, Heather was on here yesterday. You missed her. She's doing great. I know she stay away from these kind of topics.
Hey, give them space when they walk. Hey, give them space. Go into their car. Give them space.
¿Cómo te llamas? Amílcar. Amílcar Crispín. ¿Cómo te sientes?
See, look, he's fine. Everybody's fine. He's fine.
Are you guys just...
Then things escalated even further. As Micah points out right here, Americans are rising up against ICE in Minneapolis. ICE is so hated that Americans are straight up shutting down their operation through sheer numbers. The American people are fed up. This is democracy in action. Check this out. Now, it's nuanced. I don't think that if you were doing something like this, if you were protesting, please do not put your hands on or directly with force interfere with law enforcement by banging on cars or throwing stuff at them unless you're ready to get arrested or possibly like heavily injured. Do not do that.
Yep.
That is not what I'd ever advise. Protesting is one thing. We've seen peaceful protests going on throughout the streets. So please, if you're out there, do not use force to interfere with law enforcement. That is not going to end up well. Now, on the other hand, it is justified to use whatever peaceful means are at your disposal, as long as you're not harming anybody around you or harming anybody directly, to make sure that these people are seen as the Gestapo that they are. And that's what you see in this video. They're shut down through sheer numbers. Nobody puts their hands on them. Nobody begins to punch the ICE officers. That would be a different story. This is peaceful resistance. Well, peaceful insofar as the ICE agents begin to be overly aggressive and freak out. There is a lot of beeping and a lot of screaming. So I'm going to play this, but I'm likely just going to talk over a lot of it.
Is that pepper spray?
If it's hard to tell what's going on, throughout this video, the ICE operations essentially get stymied because of people power, of U.S. citizens who are just peacefully saying, get the fuck out of our city. Using words to say, get the hell out of our city.
Get out.
See, this is honestly one of the major problems with mainstream media. Mayor Jacob Frey goes on Meet the Press, only has a few minutes to talk about what's going on in his city. They decide to use multiple of the minutes to press him about statements that he made and whether or not they were escalatory. Dude, Kristi Noem, Donald Trump, JD Vance, they came out hours after and claimed this was a domestic terrorist. But Jacob Frey saying, ICE, get the fuck out of our city, apparently this rises to the same level. Now, Jacob Frey gives a great response. Mainstream media needs to get their priorities straight. If you appreciate what we do on the independent media by not both sidesing everything or wasting precious airtime by pressing people on issues that are not even important and both sidesing everything, make sure you subscribe below. Check this out.
You smell the food.
Let me ask you, you told ICE, quote, to get the F out of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
We are now seeing major protests all across the country, as you well know. I know that you've seen them as well. Do you bear any responsibility as a local leader, Mayor Frey, to bring down the temperature right now?
Of course, I bear responsibility to bring down the temperature. That's part of my role as mayor. And by the way, protests here in Minneapolis are peaceful. We had, 10,000 or so people that were protesting and marching yesterday, and virtually all of it was very peaceful expression of First Amendment rights. And, to those that are offended, I'm sorry I offended their delicate ears, but as far as who inflamed the situation, I dropped an F-bomb and they killed somebody. I think the killing somebody is the inflammatory element here, not the F-bomb, which I'm sure we've all heard before.
Thank you. This is such a perfect illustration of the double standards at play. ICE effing murders somebody in the streets, and rather than asking Mayor Jacob Frey some really pertinent questions, using up time to ask him about the Minneapolis investigation being stopped and blocked by the FBI, Mayor Jacob Frey has to explain that he used the F word. Oh no, he used the F word while responding to ICE. This is a disastrous. These two events are basically on the same level. Get the fuck out of here. Every single day, Democrats have to defend using bad words while Donald Trump calls for the literal arrest of the governor of my state, J.B. Pritzker, the mayor of the city that I'm in right now, Brandon Johnson, calls for the arrest and the hanging of Alyssa Slotkin, of Mark Kelly. Right now, as I'm speaking, over 1,000 people are estimated to be protesting in D.C.
I don't have gloves on me, and most of you guys probably don't have gloves on you right now, but if you have a jacket, you can...
From what they're saying, it sounds like it's pretty damn cold in D.C. Let me know if you can confirm in the comment section. It is cold in Chicago, but not cold enough to protest ICE. I love you all. Peace out.
Hi guys, this is Sarah from The Savvy Professor. In today's video, we'll talk about how to unblock someone on YouTube. Watch until the end to learn the simple steps of how to do this and more. Unblock the person using the YouTube app. Open the YouTube app on your phone. Click on the search icon at the top right-hand corner of the screen. Type the username.
I did all that. She came over here yesterday. Well, good for Paula.
Or channel on the search bar and click on the screen icon to search for the user you want to unblock. Click on their channel name or username.
Let's see.
World leaders are absolutely furious at Donald Trump and his regime, and we have seen a flurry of activity among world.
Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, an exclusive in The Sun on Sunday, Rafe. Meg's summer return. The Duchess of Sussex is planning to return to the United Kingdom for the first time in 4 years. Meghan is due to join hubby Prince Harry at an Invictus Games event in Birmingham if their security is approved. Now, my understanding, Rafe, is that Invictus will happen in 2027, but this story relates to Meghan Markle arriving on our shores this year. Talk about unwanted illegal immigration.
Yes, precisely. The Invictus Games are in July 2027, but there's always 1 year before the games. There's always a royal visit to the event. She's gone to all of these in the past. But you must understand what's happening here. What's happening here is that the Team Sussex are trying very much to essentially blackmail the royal family and blackmail the government into not blocking security for the royal couple, because basically by saying, oh, she wants to come, we're coming, we've got plans for her in this country, by saying we expect we're going to get the royal security, if they don't then get it, then again they can play the victim. Look what's happened to us, we're positive, we want to engage, and we're being blocked by the palace and by RAVEC, which is the official governmental security team that looks into who gets royal security. But it would be the first time since 2022. Last time she came to the UK, which was for the Queen's funeral, she was booed at St. Paul's Cathedral, and feelings haven't changed that much towards her. So if she does come to Birmingham in July, it'll be very interesting to see how much she gets to interact with the great British public.
Alex Dyke. Meghan Markle, I would argue, has caused immeasurable harm to this country, labelling the royal family and unnamed members thereof as racists, mocking Queen Elizabeth in the Harry and Meghan Netflix documentary with that curtsy scene, turning her husband against the monarchy and his country of birth. I don't think she's been a force for this good in the world, and I'm not sure I want her back on our shores.
Well, Mark, I feel that the problem with these two is they don't listen to the people around them. And if they...
Well, she called them racist. She separated Harry from his family. William and Harry doesn't have a relationship anymore. She took him from his homeland, and his homeland has turned against them. He is very unpopular. He had it going on before he met her. She's a homewrecker. They don't want her back in their city, their town, their country. Here's the thing. I don't think she's coming. And if she does, she's definitely not bringing the kids. She's going to be self-serving and going there for her own selfish reasons. But she will not bring the kids because she's blackmailing the royal family, just like she's blackmailing her father, telling her father that if he doesn't stop talking to the press, he's never going to see her again. That's blackmail. But thank God Thomas Markle is not falling for her foolery. Falling for her foolery and believing that if he does stop talking to the press, that she's actually going to have this loving daughter and father loving, caring relationship. No. But what's interesting about the whole situation, she just did an interview with Gayle King and was sitting on there talking about people as if she cares about them. Yeah, as if she cares. She doesn't care about those people. She's trying to silence us. She's not trying to silence anybody else, just us. But does she know that we are the ones that keep her alive? We breathe life into her when we go on her website, when we go see what she's doing. That's right, Serene. We got to come together as people and have the come together as one. That's what that protest is about. And I'm so glad that this ICE agent inadvertently is not getting away with murder. Lizzie. Maureen. She has no shame. In the same way her candles have no wicks. Her candle doesn't have any wicks. But see, this is the thing. She has damaged her relationship, her personality, not damaged her relationship. She's damaged her reputation. And don't tell me this was past moment with her dad being in the Philippines, you know, sick and all that. Because that was a good look for her. Not going to see her dad, but you know what? Why are we surprised she didn't go see him after he had a heart attack after the wedding? No. She moved on, business as usual. Let's go on a trip, Queen Elizabeth. Let's do a tour. Do you need to check on your father? No. You know what I bet? I bet you the royals were thinking to themselves, wow, look how she treats her father. This is really messed up. She won't even pick up the phone and call him. And they said, well, if she doesn't want to call her father, tell her to send him a letter. Because she blames them for making her having to send a letter. This is the first letter she wrote. Said that they didn't protect her. And it was their fault because they are the ones that wanted her to write the letter in the first place. First and second and third of all, this is your responsibility. This is your problem. These are your issues. This does not have anything to do with the royals. It has everything to do with you and your family and the dysfunctions. No, she's not coming back to the UK. I believe this is a phony baloney story.
They don't agree with the people around them. They fire them and they get new people in. After being booed the last time you were here, you might think, do you know what? I'm just going to keep my head down. Harry, I feel for Harry because I know people get impatient with him and I know he shouldn't have written the book and there were many things in the book that should never have been in there. But what I've got to say, Mark, is that boy lost his mother through tragic, tragic circumstances. And no wonder he's concerned about his family's security. They may have gone the wrong way about getting it. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think she'll come over for the Invictus Games.
Wow, that's interesting. I mean, Rafe, do you think this story's got legs? Do you think we will see Meghan Markle this year?
I agree with him 100%. Rocky is after her chicken nuggets, just so you guys know. He's barking at that. We usually give him one. We're not like that. She's not coming back to the UK, and when she does, she's not even going to bring the kids. She's ruthless. She is ruthless. And so what unfortunately happens is the kids miss out on getting to know their grandparents. As a matter of fact, they miss out on getting to know where they come from. It sucks. What kind of philanthropy, humanitarian treats family the way she does and think that it's okay? And like Thomas Markle Jr. said, people are going to see who you are now. Look how you treated your father like he was a stranger. She treated her father like he was a stranger in the Philippines, and somebody was nagging at her like her father, and she didn't want to be bothered with it, but she really didn't have no choice because it is her father, and people are looking to her to do something about the situation. So she felt obligated. She felt obligated and pressured into coming up with what'd she say? I reached out. I don't have his phone number. I emailed him. Girl, you are heartless. She can't give me any advice. She can't motivate me. She can't make me see the sunshine and the roses on her side of the street. It's really pathetic. She has no shame, Marine. They're not going to welcome her back. They don't want anything to do with her. She destroyed 2 families apart. She destroyed it. Yeah. She conquered that. And of course, she wanted Harry all to herself so that she can control the narrative. She can control everything because he just sits there like a lump on the wall and kind of follows her lead. You can see it in the interview yesterday, how he was childlike and she was the adult, taking over the conversation, being rude, finishing his sentences. Guys, I'm not going to spend like all day online like I did yesterday. You okay, sweetheart?
Yeah. Just walking down my food back.
Did you give him a burger?
I gave him a little bit of
Okay. And then I love when people try to talk about the Marcos. It's like they don't have anything to lose. Okay? They don't have anything to lose. Whatever they do, good for them. I'm not mad at Thomas Marco because he takes dig at his sister. He's upset with her for numerous reasons. And she's holding grudges. She won't even forgive. As easily as she arranged to have that letter sent to him, she can arrange a meeting with her father, but she chooses not to. Hello, Lee. How are you, sweetheart?
Well, my prediction at Christmas time was that for 2026 was that Prince Harry would get security. It is being reviewed right now because of the Home Secretary's intervention. I think if Meghan does come here, they're going to be under very, very specialized circumstances where she doesn't actually get into a position where she would experience those boos. I think she's petrified of those boos, and she wants to stay as far as she can away from anyone other than closely vetted members of the public.
Yes, I mean, if she does come to the UK, Rafe, she'll...
It is extremely embarrassing that Meghan got booed the last time she was there, and you could hear it in the crowd. Like, your husband's hometown hates you. I've never heard anyone boo Catherine. But dang, I would be asking myself, what the hell did I do to them that make them want to boo me? It'd be different if it's something that they heard. No. It's your Netflix. It's your Oprah. It's your Spare. It's your Wine-a-thon. She sent me another email. I've been waiting on Julia because the last time I spoke to her, she wasn't feeling well. I would love to do that, Lee. I will definitely get back in contact with Julia. And hello, go check out Julia Unleashed. She's got a great platform. She talks about Meghan and Harry and their situation, who they are as people, who they are together. It's great. You've got to go check her out, okay? Megxit no more. I think Meghan is in denial about her status. You're in denial about your status because it's not business as usual. It's not. She just dissed her father on the world stage. Dissed. Threw him to the curb. Killed him off again. Said, F you, I want nothing to do with you. Period. And made excuses as to why. Oh, sorry, Lee. Okay, thank you, Lee. Sorry you got the flu. That sucks. I think that I think she's got 2 or 3 years to go before she is like destitute. But I don't know about them as far as their money is concerned. What I do know is that they got a small amount coming in from their products, if she is even getting a cut from it. So her Instagram, her twerkadoo, she gets paid for posting things. But I see failure. I see no deals. I don't see people asking her to work with her. I don't see these big corporations asking her and Harry to come speak on, their experience. Like, no, it's like a big, fat, total disaster. That's what they are. And they're in denial. She is a disgrace to humanity.
She'll be demonstrating what we would describe in London as a brass neck, impervious to self-reflection. If she comes, then it's quite clear she doesn't get it, that we don't like her, and we're quite angry about what she's done.
Yes, for a long time she was even had polling figures lower than Prince Andrew himself. So that tells you a lot about where she stands in British hearts. But there's a great deal of in this woman where she does things simply to spite others. We've seen that. There's an arrogant streak in her, and so you can certainly see
she's a piece of work.
The thing is, though, guys, that I don't think she'll come. The reason I don't think she'll come is because those boos, if they happen, will go all around the world, and that is no good for her already suffering damaged brand.
But there's a big issue here, there's all this talk, we can't come to the UK because of the security. The king has only seen his granddaughter Lilibet once in his life. Now, there is the Queen Elizabeth, when she was alive, she would go to America all the time.
Do you think that Meghan will expose her children to gain publicity and money? Yeah, but that's only a few dollars too. I mean, what is she gonna do? Let Lily speak? Let Lily do an interview? Let the kids do an interview for the first time? Like, No, even if we saw their faces, at this is people are going to be curious and looking, but for the most part, you know, I don't see the fascination. There will be, but it'll fade just like everything else. I don't see them making money. I don't see it. Marine. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Lizzie.
Time on private visits to Kentucky to see horses, horse dealers there and so forth. There's no reason that the Sussexes couldn't go to Balmoral on a private visit. Nobody would know that they had been in the country. They could have met with the king and they could have left, and no one would have been any the wiser about it. This has all been a big excuse, in my opinion.
Rafe, I'm not your only.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Meghan's gonna do everything as a PR stunt. So if she was ever going to meet with the king, it was going to be a PR move, and everybody was going to know, and they were going to take pictures and all this good stuff. But this private, anything private, no. And she's not going back to the UK. No, sorry. She's not going back for Invictus. She's not going back to have a chit chat. She's not taking her kids over there. She has killed everybody off and is using them. She's going to continue to use the Duchess of Sussex and all her royaltiness. And we don't see it. She was a royal for 15 minutes. Now all of a sudden she's over here acting like she's the Duchess. I'm Sussex now. Archie and Little Bit might cut themselves off from their parents when they are adults. And Meghan and Harry will feel the pain that King Charles and Thomas Markle feels. Yes, it's like almost like a generational curse. Creating generational curses like that. Well, my father didn't talk to my mom never talked to her father, so me not talking to my mom anymore is not going to be a big deal. And I don't really think Meghan would give a shit. I just don't think that Meghan would care. She's not that type of person. LL, did you see Leah comment regarding Julia? Yes, I need to check it. I need to check my email. Here's the deal. I'm changing email addresses because this email is too full. And I miss, like, it's just too much. And I tried to delete some emails and I ended up deleting some important information. And so I'm just at this point with this email address. There's a way to delete messages, but I just got a new email and I'm going to put it in the chat. This is the same email we're going to use when we go on our trip. Oh, Heather's live. There's Heather. I'm going to say something to her.
Oh my gosh. So now it just became the running joke. Great.
Hi, beautiful. I see that you are live. So am I. If I'm off, I'll come over and join you. She looks so gorgeous. She's live on her YouTube channel. Okay, so drooping of the color, I'm not sure. They was booing Kate. I've never heard Kate be booed before. I'm sorry, I just never heard it. I feel like I've never heard, and I've heard Meghan be booed several times. Okay, Julia, we're going to get together, sweetheart. Let's do it to it, okay? I would love to do it because I'm going to go over there because she came over there here this time. So it doesn't matter how she wants to do it because she can stream from over here. I need to get in contact with her. Yes. So guys, what do you think? Like, is she going to the UK for the Invictus Games? Is she coming back? Is she gonna let King Charles see the kids? Like, is that the narrative now, or is it that she's could be going back to the UK this year if they get their security? And are we saying that he may get his security after all, and us taxpayers have to pay for it? She sure did, Lee. Auntie Mickey broke the generational curse with her father. Exactly. I love that, Lee. Good for you. Comment of the moment. I know that they don't have any major deals in the works. This film and documentary crap of Doolittle that she's talking about is not going down. They do not have any more deals. Netflix is over. They were hanging on with Netflix barely. And Netflix is still trying to figure out where their money went. No, it's a done deal. So where's she going to get income from to stay over there in that neighborhood? Because remember, they were going to make their own money. Hi, Judy Bird. Remember, they were going to make their own money. Exactly, Lee. Rock-a-Doolittle. Yes. Earl, what did you say? Sometimes I skip over Earl. I do too. She's awesome. She's awesome. She was telling me about a toy that I bought her, and she keeps trying to describe it to me, and I don't know what it is. And so I thought I knew what it was, and I went and got it because she said markers. And I was like, here's the book with the markers. She's like, no, that's not it. She flips it. So you can't be getting upset. You can get upset, but calm down. No, she's not coming. Oh, that's interesting. Lee, I'm gonna put a star by your comment. Everybody take a look. Meghan wants the UK police security, and then she will probably come once in a while, but be demanding pomp and ceremony and property. I think that she is not gonna come, and I don't think that they're gonna roll out anything for her. I think that they have washed their hands from Meghan, and they realize that she has some major issues. And for her to treat the family this way without them being able to see the kids, their cousins, and all of that. That's why we get together a lot. We did. We even got together on New Year's Day, but I didn't. I went ahead and cooked for my family. Was like, let me cook. Hello, Michelle Lee. 100. Thank you, Michelle Lee. Hello, Duty Bird. Yeah, she was mistreating the royal staff too, just like she would mistreat her staff. And that's why her turnaround rate is so high. That's why she can't keep employees. That's why she just lost 2 executives. You know, it's kind of weird that you can lose these people that are experts, that are recommended to you. I bet if they could tell the real story about how it is working with you. Well, I got a glimpse of it when she was talking about there was 80 people in my house and my kids are there. So I couldn't cook at home. Well, what's the point of you in the kitchen cooking if you're not going to be cooking in your own home? You're cooking at a stranger's house. You're talking about it's not going to be like one of those cooking shows. No, it was worse. That's what she said. It's not going to be one of those cooking shows like back in the day. Oh, see? It's got brown sugar in it. No, it was worse. You were a cartoon. Making gift baskets and putting pretzels in one bag to the next. That's stupid stuff. And then writing notes all over the freaking house. Okay, guys. That's not going to stop them from booing. People can still boo at her with security. Okay, yes, I got a new email address. Okay, let me know when you guys are ready. I think it's this lady, Letitia. Let's keep going.
Fan, you actually have a gazillion fans. Michelle in Altrincham, good morning, Mark. Great show as usual and a very happy new year. Rafe Hadel calls it exactly as it is. Rafe, come and do that again for us really soon. Always a privilege to have you on the show. Rafe Hadel-Mancu, broadcaster, historian, fellow at the New Culture Forum. This is a headache for King Charles, though, isn't it? Because we've had all the drama of Megxit, the couple leaving. Now it looks like they want to come back.
Yeah. Obviously, I think Harry wants to lick his wounds and come back. I think he realizes that he's made a huge mistake to put it all out in a book on paper for it to be there forever and ever and ever. And of course,
Harry does not want to come back like that. Harry misses his family and do want to come visit and do all that good stuff. He does want to do that. But he is not leaving. He's not getting on that train going back home. He doesn't have the backbone. He doesn't have the I'm finna do this. I'm going home to go visit my dad. I'm finna go home and I'm taking the kids with me. That's what normal people do. Especially when there's a difficult wife involved. She's difficult. She's difficult. She's not going to allow him to take the kids home to visit the grandparents and the cousins and the nieces and the nephews and the stuff. Oh, hell no. That would mean she's good. And she's not good. That's what that would mean. No. She's going to make excuses. And like Earl, he loves to do that. Hello, CC, about how he justifies Meghan's bad behavior. Yeah, I do. I have a new one. Hold on. Okay, it's kind of new, so give me a second. Okay, here's my new email address. I put it in there yesterday. I'm putting it in there again. Is Heather here? Hi, Heather. Hello, Heather Griffin from New Orleans, New Zealand. New Zealand. Wow, all the way from New Zealand. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's support. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming Heather too, by the way. So that's my email. He's in there barking at them. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I remember you from last night. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he won't just cut it off. Meghan's trying to make him keep it. Keep it.
online. It's going to be there for his children, his grandchildren to read. How you get over that, I really
it's a historic document now, isn't it? He can't escape this. And why was the book written? I can think of a few million reasons why.
Yeah, and I do think that boy was so badly damaged by his mother's death that it probably took him. He's probably gone a little crazy at times, and I do feel for him because I liked Harry, and I bet you did back in the day.
Very much so. At one point, he was more popular than Queen Elizabeth herself.
Wow.
Because he was exactly what we would be like if we were
That's what these two gentlemen are talking about. They're talking about Meghan's going back home if she gets security. She's not going back. And she's not taking the kids. She's a blackmailer. I want to say that again. She blackmails people. If you give me the security, then we'll bring the kids. Only if we can get security. I'll come back if you apologize to me. I'm expecting an apology. That's stupid shit. Blackmail. Just like she told her dad, if you don't stop looking at the media, then I'm no longer going to talk to you again. That's blackmail. She's blackmailing people. Blackmail. Screw it. Forget it. Keep it. Go. If you require all this extra to-dos, then skedoodle. Skedaddle. No, thank you. If you require a red carpet to come over my house and some water out of the bottled water, and it has to be Ozorka, get the fuck. Don't. Get out of here. Skedaddle. You take what I have at my house. You're a guest. Not this calling ahead and telling them what you want on your pillow. That you want a goodie basket with as ever in there. This girl says, flipped her lip. Now she wants us to know that, she may be going back to the UK. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Yep. Because she's holding those kids hostage. Those are her babies. That's what her mother said. No, you're fine, Jimmy Dictator. Well, Harry is a traitor. And I don't believe that Meghan is giving up those titles. Oh, God, no. William's not going to be able to take nothing from her. That's going to be a battle of all battles. They're not taking their kids. She said she was going. The kids ain't going nowhere. They don't take the kids to the grocery store. They don't even take the kids to the park. The kids can't go. Nope. Yes, Lizzie, that's my new email address. Send stuff there. Yeah, I'll get it quicker. No DNA. their DNA. Oopsie daisy.
Heir in line to the throne, which is have a party, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the privilege. And that's what he did until he met a certain Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Am I being a bit harsh on Megs?
Well, I've seen your YouTube channel, Mark, and at times I think maybe, yes, just a little bit, but I can see why she infuriates the British people. And, there are a lot of royalists who would like their Harry back, but I don't think they want their Harry back with Meghan. This is Edward and Mrs. Simpson all over again.
Most definitely.
They want their Harry back without Meghan. Let me ask my audience. Hey guys, you want your Harry back? Because to my understanding, they don't want neither one of them. I don't know about they want Harry back. Who wants Harry back? Let me know in the chat. In the comments. Leave a comment. Let me know. Y'all want Harry back? Come back to me, baby. Doodoo Bird said no. Doodoo Bird, are you in the UK? No. Yes. Marine says no. Doodoo Bear says no. Demon Dictator says no. Only if you're in the UK, you can vote. I'm gonna put on the voting music. It's so pretty. Danny made this for me too. Okay. Here we go. If you're from the UK and he just said you guys want your Harry back, just not with Meghan, go. Yes, Lee, that was beautiful. I like that comment. Snowdrop says no, twice. Oops, sorry, I really wasn't listening. I was kind of distracted. You're so cute, Doodoo Bird. Love Danny Robertson. I love me some Danny. Danny is, let me see, make sure she hasn't said anything to me, because I need to be on alert. Yes, let's give it up for Danny. Okay, she is so underestimated. She is one of the nicest, coolest, kindest, gentlest, real person that I have had the pleasure of meeting and being a friend to. I love me some Danny. I do. So that when you mentioned her name, Lee, it just lit up my day because I love me some Danny. She is so smart. She is so, I like her work ethic. I love her work ethic. She is on it. It really, love you, girl. I love you, Danny Robinson. Mwah. You're my girl. Love you, love you. Yeah, thank you, Lee, for bringing her up, because I wanted to give her a shout out earlier. And, you know, like sometimes I get caught up into what I'm talking about and then I forget, you know, get caught up. But anyway, I've been meaning and wanting to say, you know, give it up for Danny Robinson. She is truly a rare gem. She's a rare diamond. And all the people that hating on her, you missed it. I remember when I thought differently of her and I had to apologize. I did, and I was sincere, and I meant that. And ever since, we've just been friends. I want her to know that I got her back too. Yep. You're my girl. What, all that happened? King needs to remove the titles. Okay, George the Giant Slayer, which you've all come to watch. Let's get to it. I love me some George the Giant Slayer. I realized that he did a video earlier today. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. Venezuela is not excited about their president. Anyway, me and George the Giant Slayer do not agree on the same political views. Let's just be clear. You know, we have different, I don't think the same when his political views is different from mine. Very different. Ziggy Lee, come back. You got accidentally blocked and you need to try to come back. I don't know how to fix it. I have 15 to 20. Letitia, I have family coming on the 15th and the 20th of next week. So I will be MIA those days. Just want you to know that. Okay. You got your family coming. That's going to be nice. Thank you, Lizzie. Yeah, we went there and wasn't nothing in my block list. Not that one anyway, unless there's another one. I've tried everything. I got off here. I'm going to try some other things. I feel like there's another spot.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
That ain't working.
Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure it out. Oh, Jesus was very interesting in hearing his Venezuela commentary. See, I looked at it just now and I was like, it was almost like he was agreeing with it. And that's why I'm saying that me and him do not, we don't mesh. Yeah, I can try to email her. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it after this. Let me get started with this, and then I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not. Me and him are on two different playing fields. So I don't want to watch it, and then I get upset with him, and then I stop watching his other shows. So it's best that I don't know what he says. Does that make sense? You know, I know we have our differences when it comes to that, because he was talking about something one day and I was like, what does that got to do with that? So anyway, here we go. What does this remind you of? Look at her running through the sand, trying to tell us this is her year. This is where she breaks out and starts getting deal after deal after deal. She doesn't have any more deals. She's unemployed. The only thing she has is going for her is her jam products. She doesn't have all these deals. And WME dropped her. Come to find out, did you guys know that? I went to privacy. Gee.
It's Lady Letitia. Letitia.
That's going to be in the studio. Go to privacy. I went to privacy. Privacy and policies. God, I can't believe I don't know how to do it. No, guys, this is not working. Yeah. No. No, I'm gonna have to try to figure. Hey, email me what you think I need to do, and I'll do it. But it's not working right now. Wow, I wonder what he has to say about it. Cause he went straight over there and took that man out of his bed like he got ice running around doing. Taking people out of their bed, taking people out of their comfort zone. Just cuffed that man off the street and he didn't say anything. He was just Hispanic. Rocky, don't do that. Who's he? Debbie is a woman. Okay, I'm confused. Let's move on. Look at this crap of Doolittle. Look.
That's how Harry and Meghan started 2025. Harry, he's playing around like he's a pet.
Oh my God. Did she not get the memo that her father is in the Philippines with a broke leg, with an amputee leg? Did he not get the memo? Wait a minute, Rocky. Let me get you whatever you need. What's wrong? What's wrong, Rocky? That's what she was doing in 2025. Running on the beach, right, in 2025 in the sand. Yeah, her Instagram.
Cameraman. You got Meghan pretending the universe is her personal prince on a leash. Sit, obey, go fetch, bring me everything. The couple thought the world was their personal ATM. But my friends, the universe had other plans because something just slipped. Something that no one was ever meant to see. The truth.
Hey, Kamari.
The real numbers behind the scene. Newsweek just confirmed the Redditors deep dive into Meghan's as ever shop, and she's holding on to $21 million in unsold inventory. You heard that right. That's 650,000 unsold products from tea, sprinkles on a leash. Sit, obey, go fetch, bring me everything. That's how Harry and Meghan started 2025. Harry, he's playing around like he's a pet cameraman. You got Meghan pretending the universe is her personal prince on a leash. Sit, obey, go fetch, bring me everything.
Go fetch, give me everything. That's how she acts. Yeah, and Harry is just an idiot in the background, filming her and doing stupid stuff. Going along with her shenanigans. Because it's all about me. Isn't it? Let's see what else George has to say.
The couple thought the world was their personal ATM. my friend.
They thought you got kicked out the room, Rocky. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that.
The universe had other plans because something
Oh,
just
you brought-
slipped. Something that no one was ever meant to see. The truth. The real numbers behind the scene. Newsweek just confirmed a Redditor's deep dive into Meghan's as ever shop, and she's holding on to $21 million in unsold inventory. You heard that right. That's $650,000.
See, Earl was trying to trick us yesterday and say she sold all that inventory. No, she's sitting on $21 million worth of inventory. If that is what I'm not mistaken, she's not calculating up her needs. What's selling, what's not. I thought she was going back to the drawing board to see. Oh, guys, do it again. Let's make $1 million.
Unsold products from Meghan's as ever shop, and she's holding on to $21 million in unsold inventory. You heard that right. That's 650,000 unsold products from tea, sprinkles, biscuits, jam, wine, you name it. All paid for, all boxed up, just ready for someone to buy.
Guys, can you believe that? She's got all that inventory sitting over there that people are waiting to buy. 650 something thousand products that hasn't been sold yet. $21 million worth of products. That is not good. He didn't specifically, probably for his own safety, Snowdrop. Yes, he was wrong as usual. He just changes the topic for his narrative. Look at this. Yeah, Earl was wrong. He did. He had us thinking one way and had me believing that she was like making money. No, she's not making money, Earl. She's broke. She's broke-a-doo. She's broke-a-doo. No, she's got $21 million worth of products sitting on shelves. That means that stale jam is sitting on the shelf waiting for someone to purchase. How long can it have? How long is its shelf life? Because I know, you know how they go in the store and they check the dates on food and then they get rid of old food that the date is old. That includes jam. I think she's in trouble with this $21 million worth of products sitting on the shelf. Doesn't sound like a smart move to me to build that. I'd rather be constantly refilling than putting more than what I can sell out there. Because what are you going to do? Put it on sale now to try to hawk it and get rid of the merchandise? Buy one, get one free. You think that's what she's going to do? Buy two, get one, three free of your sprinkles. They gave us a breakdown of how much stuff she had. We went over it. So many sprinkles, so many jams, so many marmalades. So many sprinkles. I know I said that twice. Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
And based on actual sales numbers pulled from the site, it's going to take about 20 years to move, which means by the time
he said it's going to take about 20 years to move it. You can't keep jam that long. That's not possible. You're not going to be able to keep them dried up flowers that long. She's going to have a whole bunch of inventory she's going to have to throw away. That's what then went down. She's got a whole bunch of inventory that she can't get rid of. That is not a good move. Guys, don't you see it? She can't leave jelly or jam on the shelves for 20 years and think somebody's going to start ordering around and saying, "Oh, yum, I want some jam." And then the jam is all molded from shelf life. At some point, she's going to have to trash the merchandise because she can't sell it. The flour sprinkles are going to turn black and crusty and brown. Yep. I'll put you guys' comment on the screen. Let's see what else he has to say. And once he's done, we're shutting it down.
any of it ships, the tea is going to be tar, the spice is going to be dust, and those famous flour sprinkles.
The flowers are going to be dust, he said. He said it's going to turn into dust. Georgia Giant Slayer said, about time we get ready to do anything with any of that stuff, it's going to turn to dust. Not dust. Dust. Flour sprinkles. What are the flour sprinkles going to do? I said they were going to turn brown. They're going to turn brown.
Well, they're going to be ready to audition for a museum as archaeological
Audition for a museum.
evidence of kitty litter. Guys, that's not a lifestyle brand. That is exactly what happens when a D-list celebrity confuses ego for demand. That's what
Ego for demand. Ego. Oof, girl. Oh, Meghan.
why you got a whole bunch of firings, a whole lot of rebranding. There's no customers. Just a whole.
You got a whole bunch of rebranding and you have no customers. Where's your customers? Where's your customers? Where are the customers, guys, for real? Earl. She's got $21 million worth of merchandise that she hasn't sold. How? No, Earl. That is not how it went down. I'm sorry. She did not sell that much. She didn't sell 186, almost a million. That is not correct. No, I don't believe that. The story is cracked. Your girl has bought too much merchandise that she cannot sell. Too much merchandise now that she can't even sell. She can't sell it. What's she gonna do with them flower sprinkles and that Jamma scam that's sitting on the shelf? $21 million worth of products is sitting on the shelf. Not making sense, Earl.
A lot of candles with no wicks.
Oh. And then she's got faulty products. A candle that costs $65 more than Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle and Bath, Bed and Beyond candles. $65 for a candle with no wick. This is the second person that's ordered a candle with no wick. He is so happy that he got one. Look at Dan Wooden. He is excited that he got one with no wick.
No wick again. Again. No way to light this thing. Seriously, look. So there are two theories that I have about this. By the way, smells awful. Cheap as chips. And the two theories that I have, look, it comes out just like that. And literally no wick. We're not making this up. You can't remove a wick. And exactly the same thing happened to Link. Watch.
Uh-oh.
You guys, this is not a joke. I'm testing Meghan Markle's new candle on my show. There's literally no wick. I just got Markle. There's literally nothing.
Welcome to Five Phone, Meghan. You wanted to trade out the royal family for Hollywood fame, and you got it. Congratulations. You're now a glorified drop shipper with a storage unit about to burst that won't sell out to 2040. Are y'all loving 2026 so far? Because I am. And if you're here and you're new, hit subscribe, join, become part of Slayer Nation, because we're growing. And I want in the next 90 days for us to hit 300,000 subscribers. I've never asked for it before, but I want your help. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to share this with everyone, because we're going to become a global voice, unlike Meghan and Harry. And we're going to do a lot of good. This is the House of Fafon, the home of truth. Now, you want to see how an actual grift works? Because by the time we're done connecting the dots, you're going to understand what having $21 million in stock that's unsold has to do with the Harry Meg's decisions that they've recently made. 2 weeks ago, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle rebranded the Archwell Foundation and Archwell Philanthropies, not because they were growing, but because they were bleeding. That act, it wasn't transformative, it was transactional. You're talking about the exact same charity run by the exact same clout chasers using the exact same shtick. Even the slogan's the same. Show up, do good, grift big, go broke, rebrand. I tell you what, my favorite part was that the couple dropped an end of the year video where they were actually bragging to the world that this is what success really looks like from people who only work an hour a week. Everyone, there are 3 things you can't escape in life: death, taxes, and truth. The video we're about to watch, the one we're going to go through, I went through it already for you to save you the trouble. It's basically the Meghans 2025 tribute to the Meghans. They're basically patting themselves on the back, and they're doing it without shame.
They put out this video to pat themselves on the back. That's disgusting. I bought her products and they refunded my money because it was nasty. And did you get a wick for your candle? Ask yourself. But are they really sitting here patting themselves on the back about what they've done this year for everyone except their family? They didn't show the clip when her father was in the hospital with an amputee leg. Why didn't they show that part? You know, that's part of her story. Why is she trying to leave out what's important? No. It sure ain't the time to do it. No, we don't believe everything negative about Meghan. Meghan tries to inflate who she is as a person. And then come to find out she's not the person that she says she is. She's not this humanitarian giver, wonderful philanthropist person. This is fake. You can't be philanthropy in it and humanitarian in it with no love for your family in it. Good question, Christine. Word is they paid for it themselves. See, that's what I'm believing. She didn't put her money into this 21 million worth of products. That's a lot of products. I'm just checking because 2 people didn't get wicks. Dan Wooden didn't get a wick, and neither did the Lauren gentleman. So they were wickless. Okay? Just because Meghan gets on our wick doesn't make up for her candles not having a wick. I can see her doing that. No, it didn't end there. It didn't end there. As long as he's alive, it's still going on. As long as her father is still alive, the saga continues. Because people are still looking at her side-eyed like, okay, no, she didn't treat her father like that. Who does that? Her father ended. Now, are you saying that she killed him during that time? You know, you didn't give us a date on when he passed away from her life anyway.
But most of everything in it is old. You're talking about the Global Citizen Live project. Took place in 2021. We have the Uvalde Play Park, 2022. The NAACP Image Awards, also 2022. Girls Inc. of Santa Barbara, 2024. You had the Colombia, Nigeria Faux Royal Tours, 2024. And then you had the Welcome Project, also 2024. And the Parents Network, 2024. All of it's old. The only thing the couple actually showed up for over the last year was to vacation as disaster tours all throughout California's wildfire.
Oh, wow.
And that took place last January. This is exactly what Archwell's big donors got for their big butts in 2025. Not enough to fill even 2 minutes of video. That's because Harry and Meghan are basically saying it without saying it that, posing for photos, flying to Paris, playing polo, and peacocking for the press. It really takes a lot out of a person. Not enough time left to help people. Because grifting is a lot of hard work. So their new message is crystal clear. Donate now to Archwell Philanthropies. This year, everything's going to be different. We promise. The only thing changes that I expect to come from the for-profit philanthropists in 2026, nothing. Just a new mask, a new website, a new name, a brand new line branding their children, which is a second big clue we're going to talk about in a second. And in the meantime, they had Meghan. She lost her 11th publicist. Meredith Maines quit. Meghan Markle was named the most disappointing celebrity of 2025 by her former hometown paper. And James Holt, the only adult in the room who was running Archwell, he had the escape.
Wow. The only adult in the room, James Holt, left the building. Her executive. Earl, what do you say about that? The fact that she loses employees. She does. James Holt was her executive that has kicked the bucket, not literally, but has left the building. The most disappointing celebrity of 2025 by her former hometown paper, Toronto. You're the most disappointing celebrity. But she's got this Archwell Foundation charity that she is giving back so much. But like George the Giant Slayer said, I forgot. Oh, I bet that is good, Debbie. Maybe we'll watch it one day. Yeah. The most disappointing celebrity. God, how does that feel to be the most disappointing celebrity? The biggest loser of 2025. The most disliked celebrity of 2025. That's a shame. Yeah, is she gonna go get an award for this, Earl? For being disappointed celebrity? Will she actually get a whole award? I don't see why not. She gets awards for racism. Ooh. You gotta be more careful. Let's continue.
Escape hatch. That means right now that the delusional diva and her doormat Duke have a worse track record than Downing Street. Fun.
Doormat. Called Harry a doormat. Doormat dude. Harry's the doormat dude. Harry, she said her and her doormat dude. He said her and her dude, her doormat dude. That's Harry's new name, doormat dude. Wow, he's a doormat. No, people don't come and people don't go. That ain't how it works. People come to stay, especially executives. that's running the company. People come, people go. 24, 25 people since she started Archwell. How many nannies has she gone through? People come, people go. If it was just that easy. If it was just that easy, Earl, that someone like her would be easy come, easy go. No. That was a drop kick in the butt. Leave. What store? Are you talking about George the Giant Slayer? I just had that conversation. I do not hate her, and neither does George.
In fact, at one point, the UK went through 4 prime ministers in 26 months. The Meghans, 29 staffers so far since 2020. 9 of those have beat feet or been fired in the last 6 months alone. That's one roughly every 20 days. And they're falling faster than Harry loses heads on his hair.
Did you hear that?
So I think at this point that the couple should start fired in the last. Went through 4 prime ministers in 26 months. The Meghans, 29 staffers so far since 2020.
29 staffers since 2020. That's almost 30 people. That's how the revolving door is going on up in there, Earl. Okay. 29 people. And you want me to believe that, oh, easy come, easy go. Some come and some go. 30? I can see 1 or 2 or 3. I could even see 5. 30 people that you cannot keep a connection to because you're a bully. 30 people said, hell no, I can't deal with it no more. I can't deal with her anymore. I can't deal with her bullying me, making me cry, having temper tantrums, watching Harry look like a frog. Communications for them. Oh, how? Meghan is too busy doing it herself.
Nine of those have beat feet or been fired in the last 6 months alone. That's one roughly every 20 days. And they're falling faster than Harry loses heads on his hair.
Every 20 days, somebody's leaving on average. Since 2020, every 20 days, somebody was walking out the door. That's how many people she lost. This is sad.
So I think at this point that the couple should start hiring staff in bulk, not because Meghan loves people, but because she loves the word team.
I enjoy being in a position of having a strong team around me, being able to help guide that.
Having a team around me and being a part of having to guide that. No, to tell them what to do, crush their feelings, make them feel inferior to you. I'm Queen Bee. Oh, she is annoying. Look at her bragging about herself because she done made some jam and some sprinkles.
She loves the word team.
I enjoy being in a position of having a strong team around me, being able to help guide that team as a whole.
Yes, the Harry Meg loves their team so much they just fired 3 staffers 3 days before Christmas. With love like that, you know, what can I say? But folks, in Hollywood, that's a simple translation. And it sounds like this. Dear loyal schmucks, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. With love, Meghan. She probably did it in calligraphy for her note and gave him a gift basket of whatever wine. If that ain't Fafo in full color fury, I don't know what it is. With Kinsey Schofield, she's got a name for it.
I was an entertainment reporter for 20 years before I heard the name Meghan Markle. And it was because she was dating a prince named Harry. I'd never heard of this woman before. And every Bloomberg, Fortune, I get a kick out of watching that stuff because have you ever seen a bigger imposter in your life?
Meghan and Harry torched a literal royal fortune chasing some Hollywood fantasy fairy tale. And what'd they get for all that? They wound up with a Netflix pity party, podcast nobody listened to, and a philanthropy that's so broke it needs a philanthropy just to keep the Instagram bots hitting the like button. That's why they put out this announcement for Archwell. After 5 beautiful years, the Archwell Foundation is becoming Archwell Philanthropies. This charitable entity allows the couple and their children to expand upon their global philanthropic endeavors as a family. Oh, isn't that adorable? 5 beautiful years. Make a mental note. Those are their words, not mine. And that's all they are. Words, not results, just marketing copy. Just the Meghans trying to act like they're opening the new Red Cross, when in reality, it's more like they're renaming their kids' lemonade stand the Global Hydration Empire. And they want you to pretend it's Coca-Cola. So I'm going to translate that California press release into plain English because we're all adults here and not People Magazine interns snorting Sussex fairy dust. The bottom line is nothing, absolutely nothing is being expanded. It's the same coughing, wheezing, half-dead operation it's always been, except now it's going belling up and running out of money. And it's not just me saying that. It's not just the headlines. It's not the media acting like vultures circling over a dead hyena in the Serengeti, getting ready to feast on this royal rejects roadkill buffet. It's Harry and Meghan admitting it without actually saying a word. Recently, the Meghans got caught red-handed auctioning themselves off to the highest bidder on Charity Buzz. They're acting like they're Hollywood hustlers, waving a tear around on the Walk of Fame. And they're saying, hey, big spend.
His mouth is off there. So it was, instead of it was every 30 days. What's the difference? She still was going through them. I don't know the relevance. Does it matter, Earl? Half of that. every 30 days.
They want to get a little bit of royal access. You can't make this up.
Basically.
Guys, did you hear about the $100 plate that if you want to eat dinner with Meghan, you can for $100,000? That's that stupid stuff. Who in the world would give them $100,000 to bore the hell out of yourself sitting next to Meghan, talk about herself, and pat herself on the back? Wouldn't that just irk you? I have never heard of Meghan before, and I've never heard of Kinsley until Meghan too. Both. Nobody heard of me either. All 26 people in here didn't know who I was until I started talking about Meghan. Look at this. Look at him smiling ear to ear because Meghan making a fool out of herself, thinking people are going to come over there and eat with her for $100,000 a plate. That's just like that 40 by 40 BS. Let's get back to it.
Meghan Markle, if you pay her $100,000, she will come have dinner with you. That is how desperate they are for cash. Like, listen, okay, this woman has fallen from grace. Meghan Markle, at this point, you're nothing more than a yacht girl.
You heard that right. $100,000 to have dinner with she who must be obeyed in her ginger handbag. Who knows? You might get lucky and the delivery duke actually brings the food deliveries himself. However you cut it. The bottom line is that's not charity. It's clearance pricing. It's one of the reasons I think the couple pulled the big Archwell switcheroo. They saw the writing on the wall. They knew what was coming next. More questions, more inquiries, more eyeballs from the media asking why, more FAFO videos, more receipts.
To the marriage.
So they hit the reset button. New name, same piggy bank, same sleight of hand, just pluralized philanthropies. The word itself is camouflage. See, words matter. Words are power. Foundation implies structures, filings, inspections. Philanthropies implies, warm and fuzzy feelings, initiatives, storytelling. No finish line, no accountability. It's like slapping a new Ferrari bumper sticker on your old rusty Ford Lightning that can't go 5 feet without an extension cord and saying that you're ready to race in the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. That's what the Meghans have been doing. They've been bragging to the media that Archwell is grand, as ever is better. Our marriage isn't on the rocks, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They fired 3 staffers, lost their big mouth from the microphone, and the top guy beat feet. Still, what's going on? If everything's so grand, why is everybody split?
So perfect.
Where did the money go?
Their charity, the Archwell Foundation, is apparently £1.8 million in the red. And that is because the charity has had £3.3 million worth of expenses over the past year. We don't know exactly where that money got spent, but the suggestion is that a lot of it might have...
They're in the red. Hello, Earl. Your Richie Rich is in... Yes. We're almost done, guys. She's in the red. Is that why she switched her charity over so she can get money from other charities to run theirs? That's what I heard. Yeah, she doesn't give off a good presence in a movie. You don't remember Meghan ever. You don't. Like, remember the bosses? I didn't know that was her, that UPS girl. Like, I was like, oh, that is her.
Gone on these 2 pretend royal tours that Harry and Meghan staged in Nigeria and Colombia.
I love it when the news gets things right. But even when they do, sometimes they miss a few key questions, like why the sudden facelift for the foundation? Why the sudden Botox injection to change the name? Is it because posing in Hollywood costs a pretty penny? Maybe. Or is it because we finally got the IRS numbers? They were released. The cold, hard, public government math finally came out, and it's indisputable. Their 2024 Form 990 shows that Archwell burned through $5.1 million in so-called...
Earl, I'm not telling any lies. I can back everything up that I say. Your girl looks like she in more debt than she is hanging on with a whole bunch of money. He just said that she was in the red. Okay? And he's showing us, look, prior year, current year. So this year, last year, they gave $2 million. No, factual. Who's Kevin? This is George.
All operational expenses. And they only handed out to charitable grants $1.25 million. Let that sink in for a second. That is one measly quarter out of every dollar is going to help people. And the other 3 quarters? Overhead, baby. Yep. Admin costs, brand maintenance, management. Hell, it could even be possibly for bronzer spray. Whatever fancy word they need to use to keep the grift running.
Yep.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. You have independent charity watchdogs like the Better Business Bureau state that charities should spend 65% minimum on the programs to help people. You also have Charity Navigator states that 75% is the gold standard, and that's pretty much what all modern foundations report. Yet Team Look at Us, they flipped the script completely. 75% for overhead, 25% for charity.
25% to charity. 75% for overhead. Wow. Oh, you don't think that they're taking most of the charitable money? Hi, Kamari. Yes, here's the receipts. They're keeping most of their money. They are grifting.
Folks, that's not philanthropy. That is a brand operation and nonprofit drag. It's like going to a restaurant, paying full price, and only getting served a quarter of the meal, while the rest of your money ends up in the chef's publicist's hands.
Yep.
Yet the Meghans are shocked when donations dry up. You know, maybe it's because people finally woke up. Maybe it's because they wised up to where the money's going. Or maybe they got tired that even a penny is going to dancing lessons for Harry so he can become Hollywood's new hip-hop celebrity for hire.
Oh!
Thank God 2025 is over. Yeah, I hear that from everybody when I go meet them. Are you happy? Thank God.
Oh, God.
New hip-hop celebrity for hire. Thank God 2025 is over. Yeah, I hear that from everybody when I go meet them. Are you happy that the year's done? Because it was one for the history books. If you are, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. What's funny is that very same history is what Meghan and Harry want to bury right now. They do not want you to remember their failures over the last 12 months.
They don't.
So they've adopted a new strategy. I want you to take a look again at that Archwell Philanthropies announcement. You know, they didn't just rebrand a charity, they dragged Archie and Lily into it. You see that children line? It's not accidental. They're using them as a shield. That is a criticism firewall against the press and the way they're going to be acting from now on. Anytime you have, whether it's the mainstream media, GBN, Talk TV, Dan Wooten, Paula M., myself, any YouTuber who goes after them to point out the facts, to shine a light in the shadows, I think over the next 60 days, the Meghans are going to clap back like this. They're going to say, stop attacking our families, stop attacking our children, stop attacking a philanthropy run by parents and kids. That's going to be their new modus operandi. And it is classic corporate PR inoculation strategy. But it's not going to work because we've all wised up. We know better. We know now that
we have all woken up. We know better. The charities need to be investigated, says Judy Bird. Debbie says, my husband remembered her as the eye candy after he saw her in a short as I am not insulting you, Earl. I am not insulting you.
That is not a philanthropy. It is a tax-deductible ego parade. Just a lifestyle support system for two exiled Hollywood wannabes who realize that making a global impact is expensive when the only skills you have are for press releases, pap shots, phony awards, and telling everybody for the 100th time that you're a county in England.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box and loves it.
It's so funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan.
I don't think anybody knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box. So innocent. Such an innocent, okay statement to make. Then here she goes being offended. You keep calling me Marco. I'm not with them. I'm ashamed and embarrassed by them. I don't want nothing to do with my family and my father's side of the family, Marcos. I am a Sussex now. Okay? The Queen gave me that name, and I am a Sussex. Do you understand? No, the problem, Earl, is that she has a revolving door of employees leaving her establishment. And it's not just a coincidence that people are walking in and out. She is a bully. There, is that better? See, that's that stupid stuff. She is not the most accomplished woman in the royal family. She's the most fake-a-do. Catherine is one of the most successful women. She finished college and she does real philanthropy, humanitarian work. Not that fake BS, this fake as ever BS. Meghan is showing us that she is anything other than this humanitarian. It's a fake-a-do. It's crazy. Come on, she's the most successful. See, that's that stupid stuff. Okay, Judy Bird. That's that stupid stuff. Oh, don't nobody believe that. Oh, she wishes she was the most successful. Then why did she fail at being a royal? She failed the opportunity to be a royal and a real duchess. Because right now, she's a fake-a-do. 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 She's fake. And it's hard for Earl to understand that she is a bully. Why do you think 29 people have walked out? You don't talk about those. What about the fact that 29 people walked away from the company because of her attitude, because of who she is as a person, how she portrays herself to be? You know, I'm Sussex now. I am not Thomas Markle Jr.'s senior now. I am not affiliated with them.
And telling everybody for the 100th time that you're county in England.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box
It's
and
so
loves
funny
it.
too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Meghan Sussex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you use Markle anymore?
No, not since I got married. A legal name.
This is how annoying she is. No, not since I got married. I've been Duchess since the Queen gave me the name. No, the Queen thought that since you was leaving, maybe you would want to put the titles on the counter on your way out, Missy. But since you took the titles and ran, that's exactly what she did. As soon as Queen Elizabeth said, "Oh, you're the Duchess of Sussex. Let's go, Harry." While she says it again, "I'm Sussex now."
Name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But Sussex.
Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. So when I walk in the room and you see me come into the room, I want you to address me as Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. It's Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. Did y'all get that? Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box
It's
and
so
loves
funny too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Meghan Sussex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you use Markle anymore?
No, not since I got married. A legal name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But Sussex for us works as our family name, and it's the name that we share with our children. And but yes, since we've been married,
it works, bitch. She's talking about what works. You know, it works for our family, and that's who we are. No, you stole it from the Queen. You didn't just Duchess of Meghan. I'm Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and my husband is Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and my kids are Princess and Prince Sussex. She is delusional. This is the reason why they need to take the titles.
has eaten Jack in the Box
it's
and
so
loves
funny too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Meghan Sussex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you use Markle anymore?
No, not since I got married. A legal name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But Sussex for us works as our family name, and it's the name that we share with our children. And but yes, since we've been married, that's what I've been called.
Since married, that's what I've been called, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. So when you walk in the room, you how dirty, You want people to call you by Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. That's a long name. What about Meghan? Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Yeah, that's my legal name. That's what, they call me now because I adopted that and got a patent. And that's what it is. A little bit. Just, this irks me. It irks.
Do you use
in England?
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box
It's
and
so
loves
funny
it.
too that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
Meghan Sussex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you use Markle anymore?
No, not since I got married. My legal name is Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. But Sussex for us works as our family name, and it's the name that we share with our children. And but yes, since we've been married, that's what I've been called.
Some people need fame to feel important. Others, they just need a piano, a child.
Some people need fame to feel important. Meghan needs fame to feel important. She's been trying to be the queen of Montecito. And now she's the Duchess of Montecito. And it just gets cringy do. Okay, hold on, guys.
And a real moment to show the world what true decency looks like. This is Princess Catherine, not selling hope, being it.
At a time when life can sometimes feel fragmented or uncertain, the Christmas season invites us to remember the power of reaching out to one another with generosity of heart, understanding, and hope.
Happy birthday to the Princess of Wales. Oh, we just saw? That's a real heart from a real royal, a real mom and daughter team acting as a beacon of hope to shine a light in the future. What do Meghan and Harry have that could even compete? Welcome to FAFO. Welcome to 2026. And welcome back to the truth. Always forward.
That was awesome. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the Mimi show, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a great one. Nothing. She's accomplished sprinkles, dog biscuits. Meghan is not a self-made millionaire. I think her father had what her net worth was messed up. She is not a self-made millionaire. Before Harry. I don't believe it. Anyway, move on. Self-made millionaire, my ass. She wasn't this big-time actress. She was on Suits. No one knew what Suits was. I didn't know. And I don't think she was a millionaire at that time. She sure didn't. She invested in her clothes. I'm reading the chat before I go. Yeah, she wasn't like the top 5 on the call sheet. Bye, guys. Self-made millionaire, yeah, right. Exactly. All of that, Snowdrop. All of that. And then some. Oh, didn't her boyfriend at the time get her that job? All right, guys. I'm going to go get me a sandwich. You want to go with me? Honey? You can sleep. You want to go get a sandwich with me? See, this is when... Hi, Victoria's voice. Hey, girl. How are you? There's Victoria. Everybody say hello to Victoria's voice. Unbelievable YouTube creator. Oh, good, good. I would love that. I'm available. Just let me know when, Victoria. I second the notion. Deluded. Yeah, she's delulu. Okay, lovely. See you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, guys. We're going to go get something to eat. Okay. Okay. I'm going to sit you guys right here until I get ready. We're going to go get something to eat.
Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia, it's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia, it's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia.
It's also what, like 5 minutes? Yeah.
Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia, it's Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia.
Okay, you guys are still here. You want to go get something to eat? My finger hurt. One of my nails is doing something weird and funky.
It's Lady Leticia, Leticia,
Oh, I don't want to be out here. Oh,
Lady Leticia, it's Lady Leticia,
this is cold.
Leticia, Lady Leticia,
Okay, let's go get something to eat. You just sent me some articles. All right, let's start the car. Put on the seatbelt. I think I'm gonna get an Italian sub.
It's Lady Leticia.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go to Jersey Mike's. They want to go? We're Queen Tulsa. There's kids on my block. So I wanna rolling. Okay, we'll drive and get to the I wish Jersey Mike's had a drive-through, but they don't. You gotta get out the car. Oh, the sunroof is open. Hear the wind blowing. So what are you guys eating tonight? Or today? Or what did you eat? Put it in the comments. So I'll know. I know. You guys got your orders ready? What you want to eat? I think I'm going to do the Italian stuff, but I don't want ham. I'm going to tell him extra ham. And can you just give me more of prosciutto? If you're putting prosciutto. I used to get, last time I got the steak, and they just didn't do it right. They screwed it up. It wasn't like I wanted tomatoes on there and onion, and they didn't put it on there. They put it on the side. About the time I got home, I was like, oh, this isn't what I wanted. Wow, it's cold and the sunroof was open. Let me push the button. There we go. That's better. Hopefully I don't get out. It's rare. Daddy usually gets out. The hubby. What are y'all eating tonight? I'm getting the Italian sub, no ham. I don't want any ham. You get like 3 or 4 kinds of meat. Like Italian, like salami, pastrami. Yeah. There's this little restaurant called Jake's. It just doesn't taste that great. I feel like their hamburgers aren't the best. Oh boy. Everybody and their mother and stuff. I say that, but I have to park in a different spot. And I don't like parking over here. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you want to go in. Put a 2 in the chat if you're ready to shut it down. I gotta get Ziggy Lee back up and running. Let's go in there. I know that's right. Let's go in there and see what they got cooking up. Oh, my finger. Thank you. Probably gonna get stuck because of the music. Okay, I'm gonna get. I keep changing my mind. I think I'm gonna get an Italian sub. Yeah, with no ham. To the music. I'm next. There's a sauce. It's the meat. I'm gonna get an Italian sub. Let's do regular on white. So it's between wheat and how's it? White bread with Parmesan cheese. Okay, let's do that. And yeah. I don't want ham. Yeah. So can you like substitute it with something, one of the other meats? Pastrami's fine. Sausage TD. Oh, just put extra whatever on it. Yeah. Okay. That's my sandwich. I was telling them that's my sandwich. It's on some type of rosemary bread. No, close. Let's do lettuce, onion, and tomato. Extra onion. And oil. Oil. No, just the oil. And then salt and pepper and the seasoning. Yeah. So this is some rice with no. Oh, okay. Add more salt. Okay. Want to add black pepper? Yeah, black pepper's good. No, that's it. No. How's the cookies? Are these the same as this? Smaller? I'm getting some cookies. No, thank you. Have a good day. What's the name of? Oh, can I get some mayonnaise? At least 4. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's it. It's time to go now. You want to see what the sandwich looks like when I get home? I put it in this cute little bag. Put it in this cute little Jersey Mike's bag. I told him no ham. I think he put ham on there anyway. Yeah, he did. I said, no ham. Can you give me a substitute for something else? And then he's like, yeah, roast beef. I'm like, no. It doesn't sound good on Italian. Just pepperoni. Pepperoni. Lizzie, I see you, girlfriend. All right, guys, we will go home and open the sandwich and take a bite, and I'll let you guys know how it is, you know? Let me put my seatbelt on. If it wasn't so many of you, I think I would just shut down. But since it's at least 20, I'll stay. All right. Oh, I got a cookie. All right, here we go. Put it in driver do. People are going out to eat with their significant others. You don't know what people are going to do. They love to back in. Put a 1 in the chat if you hate when people back in. Are you one of them back in person? Like, they'll just do it right there in front of you. And you're driving and you're like, what? And then yeah. So, God, I had a coffee. It got me a little. Of course, I had my extra shot of espresso. Whee! Right along with your girl. Hold on, let me turn down some of this music. It's a little loud. Lady Letitia. Okay, let me turn it down. Is that better? Lady Letitia. So, guys, did you enjoy the show? It was really good. I enjoyed it. I have no more respect for Meghan after how she treated her father. She just doesn't even look the same. She just looks washed up and trying to have a year end praise me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Pats herself on the back. My husband goes into the office on Tuesday. I hate that. It's sad and boring when he's not here. I miss him. So we're passing one of our favorite stores that we go to. I'm gonna show you the sandwich. They put it on rosemary Parmesan bread, but they were out of white. And I didn't want wheat. I just didn't think the wheat would be good with the Italian. It's really close to the house. We haven't been gone long. It's right up the street. I got some cookies too, which I don't need, but I was gonna eat me a cookie tonight. A little bit taking a nap. It's time for her to wake up. These little hills, you go up these hills and down a hill, up a hill, down a hill. How's the roads in the UK? Are they like hilly? Like ours? The pressure is on, isn't it, for that lady that passed away? There's a lot of pressure on everyone. Okay, guys, I'm almost there. Almost to the cribby do. We hang on, everybody. So I got onions, lettuce, tomato, onions, lettuce, tomato, extra onions. I like their onions. They're like really thin. And I like mayonnaise with my sandwich. Yes, 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 yes. I made it to the house. I drove myself this time. A little bit was sleep, so we couldn't do a family trip. Normally you do family trips. We all go. All right, we are here. I'm gonna do Polo. We are here. We are queer. He says that. Yes, they do. They drive on the opposite side of the road. It's really scary. It is. I was in a car once in London, and it was on the wrong side of the road. I called it the wrong side. It's the other side. Get on the wrong side. Sorry, the other side. I got to get a little bit in tub night. All right, so we are home. Okay. Nice and warm in here. Nice and toasty. All right. Let's go in the kitchen. Let's look at this sandwich. Let me wash my hands, guys. Give me a moment. All right. Can you guys see me okay? Here, let's do this. There we go. Okay, there we go. No, just wash my hands. And we'll get the sandwich out. I got me a bag of chips. I didn't need it, but I got it anyway. Yum, yum, yum. Some cookies. Okay. This is a regular size sandwich. Regular size. And it's huge. It's a big sandwich. And then they cut it in half. But it's like a mini, regular, and then I guess the foot. I always usually get the mini, but I like the bread on the regular. So here's the meat. This is the bread. I like mayonnaise. And then they put this oil on there. There's 2 sandwiches. This is the other half that I won't be able to eat. So it's too big. Okay. Let's take a bite. Mmm. It's delish. Thank you. Take one more bite. It was really good. It's in its paper. It's really good. It's a nice deli sandwich. Well, lovely people, I hope you enjoyed the ride along and the live. And I will talk to you, lovely people. Oh, I'm probably get myself a beer. They usually have sodas. I usually just get a beer when I get home. She says, where is the drink? Yeah, he asked me, did I want one? God, my finger is... It is what it is. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.